Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of Software Inc. Zach, and we are actually continuing where we last left off. And we are... Hold on. What is... Oh, right. I'm an idiot. So, we are still developing Spinny Pictures 2, and the support for Kazoo Medley is doing surprisingly fine. But in the earlier episode, I was thinking about getting another coding team, and it might be the time for that. So I'm gonna expand our land here a little bit so I can fit in another team. It's gonna be a bit room. Hold on. There, and there. It's a big room, I know. It should fit in a pretty big programming team. So I'm gonna have to expand the corridor here. And merge the rooms and apply style basic. And apply style basic. Now what are they? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. It is 21, so I don't... Oh, right, there's no window, oh, roof ceilings, whatever. Okay. Right, let's put a double door here. Just because. And I'm not gonna put windows there because I might still expand that way. So let's get tables going. Maybe 3... I can fit 5 here. And 2 there, so it's about 7 people. And that should be pretty good for either bug fixing or developing stuff. For programming stuff. Or programming teams, so... Okay, we're gonna have to put... I guess something like that. Hold on. This doesn't seem correct. No, it's not. I need to move this over there and then put cubicle walls here. I mean, I don't really have to put the cubicle walls, but I think it makes it slightly better. And less noisy, at least. Okay, so that's 7. I'm gonna have to put in a meeting table here. Oh, actually, I don't have to put a meeting table there, but... Well, that is actually an idea. I could make one cubicle this way. We could probably put a wall here. So I can make this... Right, we're gonna need... Let's put 2 of them there. What else we're gonna need? Since this is actually quite a bit of people, I could put in a water cooler here. Actually, this is not a bad place for it. And then put in maybe 2 bookcases and some plants here and there. I guess, well, there's definitely room for a meeting table there, so I think I'm gonna do it after all. I know in previous episodes I said that these don't really need to be the better chairs, but it doesn't really matter that much. Right, so let's get the computers out. Oh, right, I need one more chair. There we go. And then the plants. There we go, and maybe a couple paintings. Like so. Then, since these are going to be mainly programmers, I'm gonna put some calculators, an inbox, and... well, actually, I'm gonna put more calculators here. I guess I could put a ceiling fan here. Oh, okay, yeah, I was actually going to add the lamps. Right, I think that might be good. So now I'm gonna close that. Manage teams. I guess I could make it secondary. Gonna add. Right. Next thing is to get some workers for it. So first of all, I'm gonna need a lead. And secondary. She's not bad. So let's hire her, I guess. Then next thing is we're gonna need programmers. We could get all sorts of stuff there. So let's first get system programmers. I'm gonna take 2 of them. And secondary. That's actually quite skilled, but not all that great compatibility. I'm gonna look again. Okay, I could hire him. Let's do that. I'll look again. That's 20%, that's not very high, so let's look again. Not very high skills. Okay, how... I'm gonna hire you. Which means that we should be having... I believe you were... I'm gonna put you on lead role. And... programmer. And... programmer. So we got system coders. Next thing could be 2D. Hold on, considering that there's room for 8 and there's already 3. So let's get 1 system programmer. Not system, 2D programmer. So team secondary. Oh, she's, well actually she's even better. So let's hire her. And next, so that's 4 people. We're gonna need audio programmer. And for the secondary team, not very high skills. Oh, she's not bad. Good in audio, but also pretty good in other stuff as well. So I'm gonna hire her. So that's 5. Programmer. Let's get algorithm. And once again, we need to change it for secondary. Not very high. Well, it's actually not too bad. Also pretty good at networking, so I'm not going to need a network programmer. So let's hire her. And I believe if we check quickly, there's 6 in secondary right now, so we can get 2 more programmers. So let's see, we got 2 system, 1 audio, 1 network slash algorithm. We don't have physical. We could get 1 physical and then maybe audio, I guess, would be pretty good. Okay, I guess we could hire her. I mean, it's 30% only, but... Right, so we're gonna need 1 more. Well, not need, but we're gonna take 1 more. And programmer, let's take audio, since it seems that we're doing a lot of audio stuff. Right, we're gonna need set secondary, not very high skills, so I'm gonna look again. Still pretty low skills. 46, and capability good. Okay, yeah. Ooh, very good in physical and audio. Yeah. Right, so manage employees. Set roles for the rest of these into programmers. There we go. Now, where should we put them to work? I mean, I guess they could start working on Rumble and Conquer. Let's have a look. The art here is technically more than enough, but it didn't seem to be very good art, according to the others. But yeah, I think we could start working on Rumble and Conquer. So let's assign the secondary. And let's get going. Oh, okay, so we need to expand parking here. Well, that's not a big deal. Pull up there and get the roads. I believe these were... Okay, these were horizontal parking. That's quite a bit of more parking. I think that should be enough for a while. It seems that our cleaner lady actually has quite a bit of stuff to do. We can actually assign the art team here as well. And let's... I'm gonna wait for the 5 units of code in Schmitty Pictures 2 before I'm gonna review it again. Oh, right, we used quite a bit of money on construction. So that's the reason why we did not make any profit last month. But considering we have 6 million, it's not too bad. Okay, so the design on that is doing fine. And I believe the people in our support team are... Yeah, they got pretty high basic skill now. So support stuff should go quite fast. Marketing is doing... okay, it's widespread marketing already. Still less than 2,000 active users anymore. But at least we're getting some sales done. Considering 2 months ago we made only 55,000, last month we made 80,000, so there is a difference there. Speaking of which, okay, we still got 69,000 copies in stock. That is a lot. However, we could probably review this now. So we could raise that a bit higher and develop that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for... I guess 100 is good enough. Okay, 4.4. So the system and 2D... Okay, system code is good. 2D code is mediocre and 2D art is bad. That is actually pretty unfortunate, to be honest. But Rumble and Conquer is doing How much do we need there? 17 and 6. Okay, so quite a bit. And Kazuma support is still quite beastly. Right, so the code was decent, but the 2D stuff is bad. That is a bit tricky. I mean, one thing I could do is scrap the whole thing, but I don't think I want to do that. Now, my design and support teams don't really have much to do. But I think we can fix that once we release MIDI pictures. I mean, technically they could design something already for us. Now what should we do? I don't know, I'm tempted to make our own operating system, to be honest. With graphical interface, multi-threading, and multitasking. It would be a ton of work. There's no denying that. But it might be fun. There's a lot of 2D involved. And a lot of system. A little bit of audio. But I think, yeah, we're gonna make our own operating system. We can have the secondary team work on other stuff. Or we could make the secondary team work on this once they finish once MIDI Pictures is complete, we can put our core team on Rommel and Conquer, and the secondary can start working on this. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, a name for this product. I think I'm gonna name it after myself. I mean, it's a big product anyway. Estimated time is about 3 years anyway, so that is quite a bit. That does after Windows, of course, but it's a bit pricey. On the other hand, it's supposed to be very good. I mean, everything one can get at this point. On the other hand, I can probably release this and once 3D rendering is available in 6 years, we can make another version of this. But yeah, I guess we're gonna start developing this. Yeah, we can raise that a little bit and skip to the next day. So there's MIDI pictures. In terms of art, there is the art, of course, but it's not gonna get much better, I don't think. Not right now, at least. Of course, let's have a look at our team. They're not excellent in 2D. There's a couple that are pretty good. I'm gonna educate you into a bit better in 2D. I guess 2 months. And that was wrong button. Still 1600 active users for Zhatelier. I mean, considering it's already been more than half a year since the release, and in this game you tend to lose your users quite fast. But yeah, I'm still third largest, or third most used audio tool, but at least we can use it within our within our company. For some reason I was thinking about operating system. I would have to be converted to other operating systems, which is probably something we could do. If I remember... Okay, so... For example, Spiky Word, we could port just to... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how it works. You just select whatever operating system you want to port it to, and that would be an option, to be honest. So once we get our products, we can port them to our own operating system. And I think that's gonna be important. Of course, what we could do is make stuff only for our operating system, but I think that's not gonna be very useful unless there's a huge amount of users for it. Okay, so how's this, we could review this again. We might have to accept that there's just crappy 2D on it, to be honest. 50, 70. Okay, let's end there. 2D is still hideous. But 2D code is okay, and system code is great. But on the other hand, 2D on it is not the most important. I mean, it is important. I'm not denying that. We'll go for maybe 7 units of code, then move into the bug fixing phase or something like that. Hopefully we can increase the quality a little bit. I think I'm gonna unassign the art team from here. I'm just gonna have to accept the loss in that. So they can focus on Rommel and Conquer. Okay, people are still dressed, and someone is not very skilled in system code. That's a shame. So, Schmitty Pictures is about to be complete. So, I think I'm gonna set the release date. It's gonna be next year, but I'm gonna put it... I don't know. Should be April again? Yeah, I'm gonna put April. Yes, I'm fine with that. So, I can now... Where's the marketing? I can release that. It's cutting edge. They released a video alongside the press release and it got our full attention. Okay, it means that Schmitty Pictures is getting some followers. Which is definitely nice. Okay, Zhat is still bad quality. On the other hand, it's gonna take a while to design an operating system. Now we started it pretty recently, so there's that. But yeah, okay, so marketing for... Oh, right, that's the Contra. We could probably lower the budget for this to, I don't know, 4,000. So we're not going to use too much money, since I don't think we're going to sell too many copies of Kazoo Medley anymore. I mean, we did sell 13,000, which is more than what we sold Schmitty Pictures. But it could still be a lot more, but it made 200,000 profit, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, at least it's decent in terms of what our products have done. Aside from Spiky Word, it's surprisingly well. Okay, there's a lot of the parking space is actually used. So I guess that's good. Wages. Okay, I guess we could pay that. I mean, it's 2,500 per month. It's not too bad. Okay. It has... I'm gonna go for 7 units of code. I mean, I could do one more review. just to be on the safe side. Hopefully it's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure that at least the system and 2D code are pretty good. Well, 2D code is mediocre, but system code is outstanding, which is definitely nice. Right, so about 7 units I'm gonna start doing the bug fixing. Now the thing is, what I could do after that is put the secondary team for bug fixing so they can increase their skill a little bit. And put the core team on Rumble and Conquer, although, okay, yeah, it says 4 programmers, and that is pretty good. Still a bit ways to go for 7 units of code, but we are getting there, certainly. And there's almost 9 units of code in Rumble and Conquer already, so it's past halfway point. But 4 for Kazoo Medley is still doing brilliant. Considering that there's only been 165 that had to be fixed of bugs, that's actually pretty good. The operating system is now good. Of course I'm gonna go for outstanding. Hopefully I can deliver outstanding quality product, but it's a bit iffy. Hold on, it's... Oh, it's a corridor. I was wondering, but I guess we could put in a radiator or something over there to keep the room a bit more tolerable temperatures. Right, so... Okay, I think Schmitty Pictures is now good enough. So I'm gonna promote that into delay phase. I'm gonna assign the secondary here and assign core team and assign core team here and take the secondary out. And I guess I could actually release a press build. And hopefully we can get some... Okay, it looks amazing. His old new feature. It'll be out any moment now. Okay. That's a lot of followers, I have to say. Growing pretty fast. Right, so... Let's have a review of Rumble and Conquer. Just to get an idea how good of a game we are about to release in a while. Okay, not very good yet. On the other hand, we still need a lot to be done here. Apparently the art is terrible. I believe the code is just too little. Well, on the other hand, art is still less than half done. Code is more than half done, or it should be, technically. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20 bucks. And we've still got a few months time to fix them, so I'm not too worried about that. The Zhat is almost designed. But, oh my, 46,000 followers. For Schmitty Pictures too. Okay, outstanding quality. They're still... Okay. Now it's pretty much perfect. And I'm gonna pause that. Unassign design. I guess we should market that. Press release, pictures and video. Marketing can start doing that. At least a little bit. They don't need to do it too fast though. Actually, I think it's better if you start working on Rommel and Conquer right now. We still got 1200 active users on Kazoo, which is quite frankly decent, considering that it's about 9 months old product now, and there's been newer and probably even better products released. Okay, so we got almost 11 units of code in Rommel and Conquer. Nearly 50 bucks fixed in Schmitty Pictures too. 60,000 followers. Oh my, that is huge. Also, we should probably lower the budget on here to maybe 2,000. I want to market it a little bit, but I'm not gonna waste too much money because the sales are not very great anymore. I mean, we managed to sell 14,000 units. It's not too bad, although the profit has been going down thanks to the marketing. I know, fans, I haven't released a 2D editor in a while. But it shouldn't take too long before... I mean, it's gonna take a little bit still. But not too much. We're still gaining followers for Schmitty Pictures, but the rate is slowing down, clearly. However, it seems that we have actually reached the end of this episode as well, so if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Patreon and Discord links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, bye bye!